Hey guys, Magus here, and holy shit, do I got a doozy for you. So I'm doing video response to set Terry709, just a bit of a disclaimer. While he don't know what the fuck he's talking about in this video, I don't have any issues or anything with him. A little backstory though, there's a little backstory. The reason he's making this video is probably because of me. I was in Black Metal Gamer's stream the other day, and no, yesterday actually. And we were watching, he was playing some Gears of War 5, it was good times. And this motherfucker comes in, and he starts spouting some nonsense about how we should not have console exclusives, blah, 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 blah. And I got into a debate with him, and it obviously spurred him to make this video. Now, again, I don't hate this guy, but the video's kind of a hard watch. It's pretty pretentious, and it's very pretentious. Very much like that shitbag former podcast host of mine, Alex, that piece of shit. It's as boring as one of his videos, but I digress. Anyway, that's not about that. What this is about is the video itself. Pretty much his whole argument is this. He's a PC gamer, okay? And his argument is that we should not have console exclusives, that we should have everything on there because it's such a pain in the ass to buy a console for a game you want to play. Well, let me explain something to you. I don't want to play every game. And it's okay if I forego a few games over games that I don't want. Why should we have to have one platform? Let me explain something to you. Do you know what happens when we just have one motherfucking thing? One motherfucking monopoly. Let's take a look at wrestling until recently. WWE was okay, it wasn't the best, but that's all we had. And I honestly think in the last few months, you can disagree, WWE is getting better. You know why? Because now we got AEW and other companies stepping the fuck up because they got competition. That's what that happens. We get better shit. If you have one platform with one everything, things will suck. Do you not understand that logic? Competition makes things better. But I guess you're so entitled to your PC that you can't see that. Oh, I digress. Anyway, this motherfucker continues on, and he says things like, what angers him the most is that he would have to go buy a console to play this game. What? That you should have to go buy it. Mother God, you don't have to buy. You shouldn't buy anything. You don't have to buy a video game console. You don't need to buy a video game console. The only things you need to buy is food, clothing, and pay for your fucking shelter. That's pretty much all you need. That's what you should buy. Not you should be buying video games. Those are a luxury. Black Metal Gamer, I'm gonna say he's my good friend, and he's right. Gaming is a luxury, and we take it for granted. And I know I have. But what bothers me about this particular video is that he wants everything for him. It's me, 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 me. And I'm not even going to go through the most video because he repeats himself. It's basically him saying, "Oh, I want everything on this." Blah blah blah. Let me say something. Let me finish this off. The other thing he says is mobile phones will replace console. What the fuck are you talking about? And no, they're not. And he says, well, mobile phones are in their infancy with games. They're young, but they're not in their infancy. We've had some pretty decent phone games back in 2012, dude. Chaos Rings. Motherfucking Infinity Blade. We've had some pretty solid games. But no, and ports that aren't too bad. But, oh fuck, it's not gonna replace it. Holy shit. And then he goes on and on about how he's a piece. He's just putting himself on a pedestal. Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm refuting it very basically because there's not much to refute. You just repeat yourself. Look, we need consoles. Look, consoles are like cars. I play PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. Why? And not Xbox. Because that's my taste. I like niche games, like fighting games, and I like Nintendo games. And Nintendo has both of those now, which I will probably digress on something else. I say digress a lot, but fuck it. My whole point is, again, I don't have a problem with this. I don't know this guy. But I don't think he knows what he's talking about. And spouting ignorant things like this is just fucking ludicrous. Fucking ludicrous. Holy shit. Now, if he challenges me to refute more of the video, I gladly will. But the end. I'm done. So with that, guys, Magus out.